Hi everyone, how are you all? Hope all are safe and sound. Welcome back once again to another set of summer drinks. Not drinks exactly, showing how to store ice cubes in different flavors so that it's easy to prepare a refreshing drink whenever you need it in the summer. All are very simple. The point is that you can prepare your favorite one in less time by storing the drinks in ice cubes. I'm preparing in small quantity, you can adjust accordingly. Hope you like it. Keep watching. So let's begin with my family's favorite, orange iced tea. This is really refreshing. Here I've taken one orange. Take out the zest from it. Make sure you don't go deep while grating, just take out the top thin layer. So that's taken out completely. Add that into a vessel, you'll be making the tea. Now to that goes 1.5 tablespoon of black tea powder. Here I've taken 2 cups hot boiling water. Some mint leaves. I had dried ones, you can go for fresh too. A big piece of cinnamon stick, some sugar. I took around 1/4 cup. Then the juice of orange. The orange juice is almost 1/4 cup. You can add more if you like, but juice of one orange is perfect. Keep on low flame and let it boil for 10 minutes. Now take it out and let it cool down. After it cools down, strain. Pour it into ice cube tray. Freeze it completely. Actually, some of the tea spilled from me, but luckily not all. Whenever you want to prepare the drink, add 2 or 3 of the iced tea cubes, add some water and blend. Adjust the sugar accordingly. Since there was already sugar added, blend the ice cubes without sugar first with water and check if more sugar is needed or not. And that's the orange iced tea. You can store the extra cubes in glass jars or Ziploc bags. Next is coffee ice cubes, another simple one. Into a bowl, add 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of instant coffee powder. To that, I added 5 to 6 tablespoons of sugar. You may add more if you want to skip while blending. Here again adding 2 cups of hot water. Let the sugar dissolve. And let that cool down. Then pour it into the ice cube tray. Freeze it completely. And there you get the coffee ice cubes. Now you can use this in 3 ways. You can add few cubes in a serving glass, pour milk and leave it aside. It will get mixed gradually and you can drink it after some time. Or another way, instead of milk, add plain water into the glass with few coffee cubes. And the third is by blending the cubes with milk and you get coffee milkshake. You can serve it with ice cream, it's up to you. I have kept it simple. Next is spicy buttermilk and it's an all-time favorite refreshing drink of mine. Here you may use buttermilk. I have used 1 cup curd. To that goes 1 cup water, 3 green chilies, a few pieces of ginger, some coriander leaves, some salt. You can even add few curry leaves. Blend well and add to the ice tray. It doesn't matter if there are any small chunks of the ginger or green chilies. Freeze it completely. Whenever you need this drink, add few cubes into the blender and blend well, adding some water. And there goes this refreshing coolant. Again, all these can be stored for at least 2 weeks. Next is using beetroot. Here I have taken one large beetroot. One beetroot itself gives a lot, so take accordingly. Chop them into pieces and add into a vessel. Add some water and cook on low flame until soft. It has to cook for around 10 minutes and let that cool down. Now add this into the blender after it has completely cooled down. Add some sugar. Here I've taken around quarter to half cup. Then to flavor it, adding few cardamom pods. Then some water. Blend well and add to a vessel. Adding more water to make it into a juice consistency. You can store this in the refrigerator by transferring into a glass bottle. Now the beetroot will slightly be still having that raw taste. If you're okay with this, you can drink this as such, serving in a glass with some ice cubes. Or else you can blend it with milk and it turns to this lovely pink refreshing drink. And to store this for more days, make ice cubes. These are the frozen ones. Transfer to an airtight container or a glass jar or a Ziploc bag. Next is spicy orange drink. Here instead of orange you can use lemon too. I made with what was available with me. I took 2 oranges, a small piece ginger and 1 green chili, and you can skip the green chili if you don't want it spicy, but don't add more than 1. Then some mint leaves. Here again I'm taking the zest of 1 orange. Don't go deep while grating, just the orange part. The same goes if you're using lemon. Now slice the orange, removing the skin. Remove the seeds from it. Add it into a blender. The ginger piece, green chili, mint leaves. Here I've added half cup sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, quarter teaspoon of crushed black pepper. Then goes the orange zest and 1 cup water. Blend well. Add 1 more cup of water and stir it well. Transfer to an ice cube tray. Freeze it completely. When you're preparing the drink, blend few ice cubes along with some sugar if needed and some water. Pour it into a glass along with some plain soda if needed. And there goes the refreshing drink. Store the rest of the ice cubes in the freezer. Next drink is using carrots. Here I have taken 2 large carrots. Wash and peel it, then chop it into medium size. Here I am steaming the carrots to cook it. Now if you don't have a steamer, you can do the same way how I cooked the beetroot, and don't forget to use the water it was cooking in. Along with this, add a handful of cashews. Then steam for 15 minutes. When it's done, off the flame and let it cool down. Once cooled down, blend it well, adding some water. You can add sugar at this point or even before serving. Pour the thick mixture into the ice tray. Give a light tap and freeze it completely. Once done, add few cubes into the blender along with the needed sugar and water. You may blend with milk too, but this itself is very refreshing. You don't actually need any milk, the cashews add that milky texture to this. This was my husband's another favorite one. Store the rest in the freezer. So that ends today's video. Do try these out and prepare refreshing drinks whenever needed. These are actually helpful when you have guests at home, but these days nobody is there to visit anyone. All are at their homes, which is the safest place. Stay home, stay safe. See you with another video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.